The crimes below are listed in descending order of seriousness. What is the most serious crime committed by the woman? So most serious crime. And I'm just going to read the black pattern. A woman decided to steal a necklace that belonged to her neighbor. She knew where the neighbor kept the necklace. Neighbor steal necklace. She knew where the neighbor kept the necklace because she had been in the neighbor's house on many occasions when the neighbor had taken off the necklace and put it away in a jewelry box in the bathroom. One night, the woman went to the neighbor's house. The neighbor was away and the house was dark. The woman opened the bathroom window, saw the jewelry box on the counter, and started to climb in. As her leg cleared the windowsill, the neighbor's cat let out a loud screech. Terrified, the woman bolted back outside and fled. What crimes below? The crimes below are listed in descending order of seriousness. What is the most serious crime committed by the woman? A, burglary. Well, she didn't take any property, so that's not going to be it. Attempted burglary, I like. Attempted larceny, no, because she entered a dwelling house and no crime. I'm going to say B. She entered the dwelling house of another with the intent to steal, but she didn't finish it.
Okay. What is the definition of burglary of your head?
Burglary, the entering,
The breaking
and entering of the dwelling house of another during the nighttime to commit a felony.
to commit a felony therein,
Therein.
right? So she did enter, it was nighttime. It was breaking the window. And did she intend to commit any kind of felony therein?
I mean, when she was going to steal the necklace.
Okay. So did she have to take the necklace, or the element just say with the intent to commit a felony therein?
Yeah, the element just says the intent to commit.
So what about A?
So okay, yeah, then A.
Right? And what is the word attempt mean when it's stuck in front of it?
Attempt that they attempted, that they didn't finish the crime, that something stopped them from, something didn't happen for it to be fully committed.
Good. And also every time you see the word attempt, you go on to put the word sack. Every time from now on, you see one word, you put the other word. So the reason is you write sack whenever you see attempt. Whenever you see solicitation, you write sack. Whenever you see conspiracy, you write sack. Any of these words show up, you want to write it cousins.
Okay.
So this is not merged, right? Solicitation is not merged.
Right.
And you also know attempt is also a specific intent crimes. And covert crime is a specific intent crime. Right? And then if it's a specific intent crimes, then these are the crimes that voluntary intoxication will negate intent. Okay. So larceny is, the definition of larceny is what?
The taking,
the trespassatory taking personal property of another, right?
yes.
with the permanently deprived.
The intent to permanently deprive, yes.
Yeah. So they want you to get the most serious crime. Whenever you see the questions, the most serious crimes, the bar examiner don't play with you.
Right. So A.
If you are in doubt, pick the highest crime you can get. From time to time, very little is no crime is the answer. Very little. Most of the time, no crime or the word no won't be the answer. When the questions is, what is the most serious crime? If the questions say, what can she charge with? Then no crime may be an option. But if when the bar examiner say, what is the most serious crime, there will be a crime charged. But if the question is, okay, what is this woman guilty of? If that's the way the bar examiner stated, then no crime is possible. Okay? And another thing is, you have to have this definition down. The elements of every crime is tested. You gotta say it. Larceny, the breaking, the entering, the trailing at nighttime with the intent to commit in therein. You gotta say over and over and over. Otherwise, you don't get it. Okay. So the answer is
A, correct. The woman is guilty of burglary because she unlawfully entered the neighbor's house at night with the intent to commit a felony, parentheses, larceny. The woman's actions constituted the requisite entry of the neighbor's house. See Wayne. Section whatever. To constitute burglary, it is sufficient if any part of the actor's person intruded, even momentarily, into the structure. Thus, it has been held that the intrusion of a part of a hand in opening a window, or the momentary intrusion of part of a foot in kicking out a window, constitutes the requisite entry.
okay, cool.
Got
Yeah.
it.
So today lessons, the reason I picked these questions is not to teach you burglary or larceny or crime. That, yeah, you gotta memorize it. Right? You gotta memorize those. Okay. But the reason I picked this is because what is the most serious crime committed by this felony? If the question is like this, then there will be a crime. There will be a crime. But if the bar examiner said what she may be charged with, then D is a possible answer. Okay. So because you don't know yet, the way I know it, what is the most serious crime committed by the woman? At that time, you should go down and strike D. Okay. And all this you don't know because you have to read the facts.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay. And this is very unique when you know how the bar examiner phrase their sent questions, call the question, it help you a lot. Okay. So, and also just to let you know, when you see burglary, you will see robbery and you will see larceny. Okay. Because these are personal property theft. All right. Personal property theft, robbery, larceny, and burglary is always kind of close to each other. Anybody have any question before we end the YouTube? Okay, thank you.